Something that may not be worth it, just to give you the other side of the coin, would be some boxing news. So news broke earlier today that Floyd Money Mayweather will be coming out of retirement for a fight that he's been waiting for, quote, a long time. That fight would be with none other than Logan Paul. Yeah, you heard me right. Logan Paul, the brother to Jake Paul, who just beat Nate Robinson, clear as day. But Logan Paul, coming off his second loss to KSI, what are we doing here? Like, what is happening in the sport of boxing?
Well, it's pretty simple. How can we make money without it even trying? Oh, let's just take these two icons and have them face off in an exhibition fight where it means absolutely nothing.
Well, the funny thing is that, like, okay, it's an exhibition fight that means nothing, and you have Mayweather and Logan Paul and all this fun and games. They can't expect everybody to pay $60 for this, right?
This is why they have it set up the way they do. For the first 1 million people that buy this pay-per-view, it will only cost you $24.99. But if you are not one of the first 1 million people, if you are 1,000,001, you will now pay $69.99 to watch this fight.
Oh, it's so painful to even listen to again.
This is the worst cash grab I've ever seen. It's so blatant and so obvious that you know everybody's going to be trying to be one of those first million. So they're not there at the last second hoping that the price is still low. They're going to get their ticket now. They even said it doesn't matter if they don't reach the 1 million buys or not. As the fight gets closer to the fight night, they will increase the price. So they're trying to get your money now. And I'm
absolutely absurd.
Listen, if you want to waste your money and watch this fight, be my guest. But your best bet, if you really care about this fight, sit on Twitter. You're going to get every minute-to-minute update, and people are going to be posting videos left and right. You'll get everything you need to know and then some, and you'll save all that money.
There's going to be people there that are paid to tweet about it constantly. They're going to give you the updates that you need. Save your money. Go spend it on a loved one for the holidays. Don't worry about this fight because this is absolutely pathetic. I mean, we're talking about Floyd Money Mayweather, who is possibly regarded as one of the best pound-for-pound boxers in boxing history.
The best.
I mean, the arguments can be made, right? Then we're talking about Logan Paul, who professionally is 0-1. Overall is 0-2 in his boxing career. Lost to the same guy twice.
Another YouTuber.
Not a professional boxer. Not regarded as one of the best ever. Simply a YouTuber. And now Floyd Money Mayweather. I mean, here's my standard for what the actual fuck, right? We just saw Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., right? And we broke down the numbers and everything. And I said Roy Jones Jr. hit at a 16% clip and threw an absurd amount of punches. I don't even think Logan Paul gets half of that. I say he hits less than 8% of the time.
I mean, you're talking about Floyd Money Mayweather, the guy who's known for being like the Matrix, just dodging everything that comes his way. There is no Floyd Mayweather. There is no other that can replicate what he does. That's why he is the best at boxing. He does something that no one else can do, and they're mad about it. I'll be surprised.
I wouldn't look silly, and now we got Logan Paul.
I wouldn't be surprised if Floyd didn't get punched at all. I bet he could see every...
A 0%?
I would say 0. He hits 0 of, I don't even know, 40 attempts.
40? He's going to, I mean, if I know Logan Paul, he's going to come out swinging. I'm going to say 150.
I mean, you're just going to...
0. I think it's going to be about 5%.
All I want to see is Floyd...
They're just going to be jabs. They're not going to be any power.
All I want to see is Floyd in the corner, up against the ropes, and I just want to see the Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope, just bobbing and weaving around everything. I just want to see that the entire time. That's the only way I would pay money, is if there's some type of handicap for Floyd Mayweather.
It's really, really, really tough to stomach the fact that they're trying to sell us this fight. I'm just looking at his picture makes me already cringe. The fact remains that Floyd Mayweather is looking to make as much money as possible without having to do any type of work whatsoever. And he was like...
He literally has to do no training for this fight. He has to show up on fight night and be like, when are we starting?
Yeah. I mean...
And it's an exhibition, too. He could be drunk. He could be high. He could be anything. There's no commission. It's not sanctioned. They could be doing this in their backyard or Floyd's, living room. One of 18 living rooms he has. It's the worst cash grab I've ever seen in sports.
I don't disagree with you. I almost want to see Wilder and
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Want to see, you know how Tyson Fury does the hands behind the back? That's what I want to see Mayweather do against.
So Mayweather has to be wearing a 100-pound vest walking out to the ring. Logan Paul needs to take out padding from his gloves, put on some brass knuckles underneath. I mean, we got to do something to make this competitive. Something. It's got to make it interesting.
Absurd.